Hey guys, welcome back. Please leave a like so this video is recommended to others and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
This is crazy. Guys, this is crazy. Does anybody know what's happening? Do you guys know? Holy crap. Holy crap, it's like a light show. It's all over the place.
Those don't look like lights.
This is out of control. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Am I going out of my mind or are all the stars moving? This is the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing.
I don't think you could actually project that into the sky. They were leaving some type of trail behind. I think this video is legit. If it was just one, maybe it would be ball lightning, but like there's like 50 of them. First fault movement ever caught on video. Oh my god. That is unreal, dude. Holy crap. Wow. I didn't know that could happen. Not like that. That probably just completely destroyed all the plumbing, all the everything. Why don't people do this? They'll order food and then just leave it outside for like a whole hour or the whole afternoon. All I can think of is you're baked out of your mind and you forgot you ordered food. Do you hear it? It's the ice cream man. Now that's a dedicated ice cream man. Out here finding customers in the most unlikely places. You better start running, bruh.
You're lying. Are you lying to me?
No, it's right there. You can still see it.
Is it gonna get me?
Be looking. It's a big nail. Do you see?
Oh my god. Don't start running. You're
What?
Are you lying to me?
No, it's right there. You can still see it.
Is it gonna get me?
Be looking. It's a big nail. Do you see?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Not a kangaroo hopping his way menacingly to you. That did not disappoint. You definitely don't want to see that while you're holding a mimosa. Oh damn, that's an actual bear. Bruh, people just be leaving their cars unlocked overnight. I don't know how the big one was hiding so well because I didn't even see it at first. I just saw the little one. I thought it was a person in a mask. The big one just manifested out of thin air.
This is the extraordinary moment a car split in half was on the run from police in Russia. The car initially pulled over and stopped, allowing for a police officer to get out to speak to the driver. But to the disbelief of the officer, the car split in half, with the front section speeding off down the road with the driver inside. The car eventually broke down, with the driver arrested by police.
Okay. That's not the kind of split in half I was expecting. I thought bro was gonna wrap that thing around a tree or something. Okay, okay. That almost seemed like it was intentional. Bro definitely sped off giggling. Yeah, for sure.
A couple called the cops after noticing their neighbor hasn't responded in weeks. What they find is horrifying. Diane and her boyfriend record their neighbor's trailer after calling the police to perform a welfare check since he hasn't been seen leaving his property in weeks. But little did they know something haunting would be captured.
The light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's long.
While recording the scene where the man's life was discovered, they noticed just by a police car the dark silhouette of what seems to be that of a kid is seen watching them. They didn't notice as the figure seems to vanish every so often through the video, then reappear.
Yo. That
Whether
actually,
this is the case or
hold
not,
on.
something about this figure seems to cause some sort of unease.
That looked legit. That. It does vanish after the cop walks right by it. That seemed pretty legit to me. What? I guess the siren's broken, man. If I'm in need of an ambulance and they pull up doing that, at least it'll lighten my mood a little bit. It'll give me a good chuckle, you know?
Oh, get out of there. No, it's a cult. She's in a cult. This is Scientology. It's literally a cult. You don't want to mess with it. She's going to lock you in. You better get out of there. It's a cult.
Blank stare in the face. No reaction. Survival instincts of a pickle. Yeah, exactly. It is pretty suspicious that they have a button that locks the doors, right? It sounds like something like a P. Diddy type dude would have.
E ao mesmo tempo, nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Tem que pedir uma pastilha. Yeah, that's me.
Just a minute, please.
Para eliminar. Chega. É muito. Já estão.
We'll be right back.
Showtime. É muito. Já estão.
I had to double check, man. I don't know if that's a microphone malfunction, but this lady over here definitely looks kind of freaked out. I don't know what that's about. I'd like to know what event this is from, but I'm too lazy to Google what country or what they're even talking about. I'm gonna say he's a demon. He sounds like one. How I get to my house with 3 blank bears.
Asked me, Susan, how do you get in and out of your house if there's bears there? Well, I just parked my car at the end of my driveway, and I see a bear. Whoop, I see.
Oh no.
I have 3 bears in front of my house. And this is how I go to my house.
Oh my god.
When I walk, they ignore me. Bears? Bear? There's my house, my driveway, and a bear. And I'm walking to my house. And friends, this is how it's done.
That's so crazy. I feel like it would have been better if she would have just drove up to the house, not walk like 30 feet where you're completely vulnerable. That's just my opinion. I'd hate to be the Amazon delivery person. Yes, dear God, yes. Amazon or the mailman.
If a person hangs out with a group of schizophrenics for long enough, that person will start to develop schizophrenia. And we have no idea why. Schizophrenia is not a bug, you can't catch it. It's called schizoaffective disorder by proximity, or in a more broader sense, it's called shared psychosis. Although we don't understand how hanging out with groups of schizophrenics can make you schizophrenic, we also don't understand where schizophrenia comes from in general. Speaking of schizophrenia, there is only one group of people that have never been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and that's blind people. More specifically, people born blind. There has never been one person who was born blind diagnosed with schizophrenia. And we don't know why that's the case either. Also, first world countries are the only countries that report negative thoughts or connotations when referring to schizophrenia. For some reason, if you live in a developing country, most people who have schizophrenia have positive thoughts, not something like a little demon on your shoulder whispering in your ear. People who are spiritually enlightened, pastors, rabbis, and priests, have an 80% higher chance of being diagnosed with schizophrenia. We have all of these correlations, but we don't know a causation.
What do they mean it's contagious? That's confusing. Bro, I swear scientists have no idea how our brains work. They have no idea, bro. There's so many things they don't understand about our brains. They caught a vibe. Literally, if you think about it, that's what it is. They catch a vibe. It's not a good one, but they still caught it.
What in the Camp Crystal Lake Basin Voorhees type am I delivering in?
This is the Amazon driver they were talking about that has to deliver to that lady's house that has all the bears. This is what he has to go through on a daily basis. Oh God. They just kept going too. They're on the way to the liquor store. How did this person know to be recording? That was so random. What the hell, bro? Oh! It had to be the clown. It just had to be the clown, bro. Oh man, that's horrible. Somebody's never seen Vivarium, I guess. That's all these new Lennar homes now, man. They're like copy and paste. It's horrible. I swear they're like squeezing us into smaller and smaller spaces. It's all to get us used to the you will own nothing and be happy. That's what that is. They're pushing us all in that direction.
Now, just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real, or her history with witchcraft, the whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
Damn, that does look real.
Now, just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum.
Did it move? Oh, hell no. Nah, bro. Is that not a real person? That looks like a real person. I swear that don't look like a wax statue. Ain't no way, only in Florida. Just going on his Sunday stroll. I ain't never seen an alligator look so happy. Like, why does he actually look happy? That's a happy alligator, bruh.
On May 15th, a woman posted a TikTok that goes by Brit. And thinking no one would believe her, she begins recording when her and her dog Jonesy witness something terrifying.
You can literally hear her barking. It has me really freaked out. Josie? Josie?
Dang, Josie mad.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it, but I don't really know, like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like,
Now the dog's behavior makes sense when you take note that they have a small graveyard right in front of their house. And it doesn't only attract Jonesy, but it also attracts cows. Except they don't own any cows. And whether it's day or night, these cows seem to gravitate towards this graveyard. But on the following night, something happens when she picks up her DoorDash that to this day she cannot explain. Here's that clip. Take a look.
I don't trust that cow, man.
She explains how it felt like someone was right next to her and pulled her with their full force, and she was even nervous to post this video due to how it would look. Regardless, let me know what you think.
I don't buy it, man. What do y'all think? I feel like the acting was a little much at the end. I was with it up until the cow. That was a creepy cow. But that last part, man, I don't buy it.
Como o povo diz que os bichos aqui em casa não são normais. Mas eu não sei por que o povo diz isso, né? Porque os bichos aqui são tudo... O que é isso, Bequinha? Aqui Dona Coruja tomando a cervejinha dela. Rebolando bem ali com o carro, né? E assim é, gente. Assim é os animais aqui em casa.
Bro, it told me that's not doo-doo on the wall. Well, damn, that was overstimulating. Lady lives in Zootopia. That little bird on the scooter was just having the time of his life. Him and the dog driving the Porsche. I love this. This is what the internet was made for. His faces pop up in the middle of Times Square. Are they like claymation?
1540 Broadway. That's just the address.
Damn, is that a threat? Are they letting everyone know they're watching us?
They just took the Annabelle doll out of her case again. Yeah, you know, this doll, one of the most haunted dolls in reported history, having many stories of people seeing her or even touching her when they're not supposed to and having tragic things happen to them. I mean, the last person that touched her was driving their car and ended up wrecking their whole entire car and almost losing their life, and claimed to have seen Annabelle in their back seat, after of course leaving the museum. $1 million question for me is, how is this wooden box holding her in? I completely understand that the boxes are blessed, but if Annabelle is as strong as people say she was, how is this box holding her? And what is the whole point of moving the doll? Now my question is, could these Annabelle movies be lying about how actually strong she is? Because in these movies, she's absolutely insane. And you have this man moving the Annabelle doll as instructed by his boss, and he's now being blessed. Supposedly in this video, the man was blessed prior to entering the room, and now he's putting holy water on his hands. Now my man was just wearing gloves when he moved the Annabelle doll. You couldn't pay me enough to move this doll, my job or not. As we know, the Annabelle doll is located at Ed and Lorraine Warren's museum. So what is the whole point of moving the doll? Me personally, I wouldn't go anywhere near the doll. I guess once again, that $1 million question is, how is this wooden box holding her in? Personally, you couldn't pay me enough to do this.
It's on tour. They're taking it across the US. They took it to Louisiana, and right after that, a plantation burnt down, and like 10 dudes escaped from prison, and they're on the run. And I think they all did like horrible things, like unaliving. So I don't know, man. That might be proof that that thing's cursed. Oh, look, here we go. Plantation. Burn completely down, bruh. It's gone. It is gone. That's right after they brought the doll over there. I'm just saying, man, coincidence? I don't know, maybe. Oh, look, and here's the dudes that escaped.
The Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office says that 11 inmates had escaped from the Orleans Justice Center.
11.
It happened this
My bad.
morning when a head count revealed that the inmates were missing. The jail is located about 2 miles from Bourbon Street. Officials now urging the community to use extreme caution, warning that these 10 inmates who are still on the loose should be considered armed and dangerous, and you do not want to get anywhere close to them.
You know, Kira, there's a lot of information that is still unknown coming from law enforcement. Obviously, we know that this happened this morning, as you mentioned. Right now, all local law enforcement have been notified to be on the lookout. But there was a press conference that just happened not too long ago, and it was ended very quickly without a whole lot of information being given to local media and local, people that were there from the public about exactly how this could have happened. And why
Annabelle.
it was that they didn't alert the public for several hours after really recognizing that this had happened, that this escape had happened, that so many people had been that had gotten out. What we do know also that is that one of the inmates has been caught, but there still are several other out on the loose right now. And their charges is what people really want to know about. What exactly were they in jail for? What should people be aware of?
See, I'm telling you, I think that doll is cursed. Is cursed, bruh. I think they already caught like 3 of them. The dumbest ones. I think one of them went straight back to his house. His registered address that he has with the government. Complete genius. The other 2, I'm not sure how they caught them.
Is anybody hungry? I just feel like everybody's got to be hungry right now. Good. I was hoping you'd say that because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza?
I'm going to need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah. Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
Bro, the whole pizza thing, it's so stupid. I swear it's like a South Park episode. The way he's telling him to get rid of the pizza boxes, it's so obvious it's code. Who does he think he's fooling? Diddy is cooked, bruh. He is so cooked. They're all like, it's not funny, but it is. It is, because it's just so stupid.
Scientists in Colombia are claiming that they found and confirmed a piece of alien technology for the first time ever. If you haven't heard, about a week ago, an orb was recorded by the locals flying around the lands of Colombia until it was struck by lightning and fell out of the sky. It was then recovered by a civilian, and although the government asked them to hand it over, they refused to and instead handed it over to a group of scientists. Scientists then proceeded to perform tests and x-rays on the orb, which ultimately led to their conclusion that the object was of unknown origin. Now, the orb has strange symbols and something written on it in a very strange language, which was apparently decoded by AI. According to AI, the orb talks about the origin of birth through union and energy, as well as individual consciousness. Now, I've been seeing mixed reviews about this whole situation. While some people believe that this is a breakthrough and we're finally being told about alien technology, others believe that this is absolute nonsense and could just be some sort of elaborate hoax. But leave a like and let me know what you think about this in the comments.
I don't think AI could decode that. AI can't even figure out Sumerian text. It's too hard. I don't think it could figure out alien language.
This Italian artist sold an invisible sculpture for $18,000. Yes, you heard me right. An invisible sculpture. He says you don't see it, but it exists. It is made of air and spirit. This is next level finessing. You just handed 18 bands and walked away with nothing but your thoughts and imagination. Same you walked in the room with already. At this point, you see this art piece behind me? That only going for 10 bands. That's $8,000 discount. Come get mine. I literally can't believe this is real. I can't believe this actually happened. This dude says he insists the sculpture exists in air and spirit within a 5x5 foot space and is meant to stimulate the imagination. Yeah, you got me up. Where was this display at? Who carried it home? Did it fit in your car? You telling me you came home to your wife and you 18K short in your account and you told her, hey, what, honey? Just imagine this.
Salesman of the year right there, or artist, whichever way you want to look at it. That's almost as crazy as that banana that was taped to the wall, only because I think that one was like for way more. How much did that one go for? Like 100K? I want to know who bought this. I got some things I want to sell you. This ride is unhinged. What? It's like a bootleg Jurassic Park. What the hell, dude? Nah, bruh. I think that actually makes it more terrifying. I'd be scared that the ride was gonna break down at any second and like the T-Rex's head was gonna fall and crush me. That's actually horrifying in a way they did not intend to be. Well guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.